What's up, guys? This is CGC Patriot XA. I'm going to show you a little video on how to register on the CGC website. First and foremost, you have two ways to get to the CGC website. Either www.catastrophicgaming, which is right there, .com, which take you to this page. It's the same thing as doing www.cgclive.com. Your recruiter will most likely tell you to go to CGCLive. Take you to the same place. It's a little bit shorter. Overall, probably a better way to get there. As you can see, there will be a whole bunch of buttons, whole bunch of things that you probably have never seen before. Do not worry, none of it matters to you right now as you're going to be a recruit. There's three things that matter to you, and that's the three register buttons. One up here, one right here, and one that might not be that easy to find right down here. You're going to choose one of them. So I'm going to choose this one. At this point, you're going to see a little registration form to fill out. You have two ways to register on the CGC website, one of which I would prefer over the other. The one that I do not prefer is the connect with Facebook. You can do this, but I wouldn't prefer it. I think registration is pretty simple if you connect with Facebook. The other way to do it is just type in a little bit of this information. As you can see, you're going to type in a username. As indicated here, it should match your gamertag. So, for instance, let's say my gamertag is giraffe. I'm going to type in giraffe right there. Username is valid and not in use. Hypothetically speaking, let's say that someone has registered on this website with my gamertag's username. So say my gamertag is CGC Patriot XA. I'm going to look right here. The username is already in use or does not meet the administrator standards. At this point, you're going to pick one that obviously does. So giraffe worked. My username is giraffe. The next step is picking a password. Pick an actual password that A, you'll remember, and B, other people won't guess. You don't want to pick 123456 because that's one of the most common passwords and someone will probably guess that. You're going to want to pick something that probably contains, as you can tell here, it says note that passwords are case sensitive. So an uppercase P and a lowercase p are two different things. That means, there's 52 options to the alphabet because you have uppercase and lowercase. So try to throw in some kind of, symbols, uppercase, lowercase, something that'll make it harder for people to guess your password. So I'm going to pick a random password. Okay. At this point, next step is your email address. You're going to want to pick an email address that you use. This is very, very, very important. Reason being, the website, Catastrophic Gaming, will send you an email that's going to contain a verification link. This verification link, you're going to click and it'll verify your account. Without verifying your account, you won't be able to view pretty much anything on the CGC website. So this is very, very important. Say I have an email that is giraffe@gmail.com. So I'm going to pick that. Giraffe. I'm going to copy that at gmail.com. There we go. This email I have in my possession, and I'll be able to check for that verification link. It may come in your junk email, so make sure that you check, your inbox, your junk email, all this kind of stuff, but it will come from Catastrophic Gaming. At this point, this step is just to keep bots off the website, just a little image verification and random question. Right here, if you don't like this, if you can't read what that is, just keep clicking until you can read what it is. This random question, what does 1 plus 1 equal? If you don't know what 1 plus 1 equals, you probably won't be able to register on the website because you're probably not smart enough to register on the website. Obviously that equals 2. And let me fill this out. I think that looks like that, and unbidding, comma. So I'm going to fill that out. This next step is required information for your profile. Your recruiter will probably tell you a battalion. So say the Forsaken Evil recruits me. He is in CGC Deception as a captain. I'm going to click CGC Deception. The rank you will start out is recruit. You're not going to be a higher ranking member if you're just joining the website. So none of these matter. The only one that matters is recruit. You will eventually change them as you progress in the community. So I'm going to choose that. This little Xbox Live gamer tag, I'm going to simply go up to giraffe, copy it, and paste it in there because it should be the same as indicated. The date of birth, I'm going to choose my date of birth. It's very important to choose your actual date of birth. The next step, this is simply your preference. Hide age and date of birth, display only age. I'll just hide age and date of birth and not have to worry about it. Next step is your referrer. The person who referred you want to put in here. This gives them props, and you will get recognized as you get more referrals on the bottom of the forum page. So let's say the Forsaken Evil recruited me. I will put his name down here. And down here you have a little more options such as time zone, receive email. This is all user preference. Obviously, if you don't live in Bangkok, you don't want to put Bangkok time. You want to put where you live. I live in Ohio. I'll put Eastern time. So that's my time zone. I don't want a random time showing up on the website and being like, why does it say 6 when it's actually 5 where I live? I want it to be all in sync. Receive email from administrators. This is all your preference. Just a little checkbox. Choose whatever you want. And the last step, very easy. Just read over this little box right here and click I have read and agreed to abide by catastrophic gaming rules. It's not a big handbook. It's just simple. A little box that you have to read. At this point, you are ready to click complete registration, and after that you should receive an email, like I said, in your inbox or your spam folder. And from there you will click the verification link and you will be good to go. I will be posting other tutorials, for instance on how to join a user group and how to use various functions on the website. That'll come later. This is just a simple tutorial on how to register on the website. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, post it on the YouTube feed below the video and a leader will get back to you. Thanks and have a nice day. Game on, CGC.